Sorry, it cut off. I don't know. I'll try to add these things together. I'm not sure if I can. But it was, yeah, it came with 30 games for $30. It was like a ton of old school games from Rare. So that was pretty cool. After that was Sea of Thieves. It was like a pirate game, like an animated pirate game or some sort. It looked pretty interesting. Not my taste though. After that was Minecraft and the Microsoft HoloLens, and people went crazy after that, and so did I. That looked amazing. Like the way the HoloLens is, and the way they did it with Minecraft. Holy crap! It was awesome. I was like, that's one of the coolest things I've ever seen. So that was really cool with HoloLens. I'm pretty psyched for that. I think that's going to be a cool thing. After that was Gears 4, which is coming out holiday 2016, so it's way later. It's not even close to coming out. But hold on. God damn, I hate when those things won't blow up. Yeah, that was pretty cool. It's called Gears 4. Then after that that was the last thing for Microsoft. And like I said again, I think I missed Halo, so it was the first thing. I'm not sure what I missed though. Fucking asshole! How'd you not die? After that was EA. Well, it was the Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain trailer. It's the last trailer that Hideo Kojima will ever make. Last Metal Gear Solid Hideo Kojima will ever make, because with him and Konami getting separated and shit, it was pretty sad because like he's made those games for years and years, so it was kind of unfortunate, but what can you do, right? So they showed the trailer for that. It was really confusing, to tell you the truth. I had no idea what the fuck was going on, but it was cool nonetheless. The game looks awesome. So they showed the trailer for that. Fuck you guys. They showed the trailer for that, and then it was EA, and they started off with Need for Speed, I think. No, I know they started off with something else, but it was like something small, I think. And then they started off with Need for Speed, which I fucking can't wait to get. I'm definitely going to be getting it, and I'll definitely be playing it on this channel. So I'm pretty pumped for that. Fucking asshole. Anyways, that looked really cool. There's a shit ton of customizability. I don't know how to say that, but you can do a lot of customization, which is really cool. The game looks awesome. I don't know how the physics are. They kind of looked wonky, but hopefully the gameplay will be good. So after that, it was Star Wars: The Old Republic. There's like an expansion for it called what was it called? It was like the Kings or something. I don't know what it was called, but I don't know much about it. It looked pretty cool though. It's like you're like with your twin brother and you like get raised in or something. I don't know. Looked pretty cool though. After that was Unravel, and the guy, I kind of felt bad for the guy who was presenting this, because he had so much dedication to this game, and the game actually does look cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like you're called Yarny, and you're just going on a fucking asshole. You're just going on a massive adventure, and like he just had so much emotion into the game. It was like he was so nervous as well, but it looked good. It really does look good. After that was Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, which looks it's not a taste for my game, but it's pretty cool, I guess you can say. It's like the first game that plants are attacking right now. I guess it used to be zombies were attacking, but now it's fuck, I can't kill anyone. Oh my goodness. But that looked pretty cool. After that was EA Sports, and they were just kind of talking about EA Sports over the years. And NBA Live 16 was the first one they showed, and to tell you the truth, it looks fucking god-awful. I'm not gonna lie. It looks fucking terrible, okay? It just does not look good. They were saying all this shit. I was like, 2K has all of this stuff, because I play 2K NBA games. I really do. And while they were saying some of this stuff, I was like, 2K literally has all of this, so I don't know why you guys are making it seem like you guys are way better, but yeah, 2K has pretty much everything that they were saying. Then it was Mirror's Edge. which is an open world gameplay, which is fucking awesome, I think. So it's all open world, which is immaculate. It's going to look beautiful. And I think it's just going to be an awesome game. It's the origin story of her, of Faith. It's pretty much the origin story of her. After that was Madden 16. Again, looks terrible, I think. Doesn't look that good. I don't really care about Madden. Then it was Star Wars Battlefront, and oh my god. They showed gameplay of that shit. Holy crap. That game looks fucking beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. The game looks beautiful. It's amazing. I gotta watch Star Wars movies because I didn't know what the hell was going on in a way, because I've never watched Star Wars, but I really want to because everyone says it's amazing, so I gotta watch it sometime. The game looks amazing though. And that was the end of EA. After EA, they just had like 2 hours of like talking about the games again with the developers and shit. Then after that was Ubisoft. So Ubisoft opened with the best thing ever. I was so happy. It was all like some epic story and stuff. And then it was South Park, and I was like, what? Is it the South Park Stick of Truth 2? Which I thought it was at first. Fuck you, asshole. Really? And but it wasn't. It's called what was it? South Park: The Fractured Butthole. It's the best title for a game. It's like The Fractured Butthole, but it's like The Fractured Butthole. It was immaculate. You're not playing as like knights and stuff. You're playing as superheroes now. It looked amazing. Trey Parker and Matt Stone were there, and they just made it. Oh, fuck you. They just made it like super funny and shit. It was awesome. After that was For Honor. It was a medieval game. It's like a game that you're in a medieval times. It actually looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I think it looks pretty interesting. It's kind of crazy looking, but it's pretty cool, I think. Then there was The Crew Wild Ride. I just started playing The Crew on this channel, as you guys know, but I don't know if this was an expansion pack or a completely separate game, because it said it had like revamped graphics and stuff. I'm out of ammo. It said it had like revamped graphics and stuff like that, and has motorcycles and monster trucks now. I was like, I got it. Fuck you. I was like, I gotta get this game. It looks amazing, guys. I cannot wait for The Crew Wild Ride. It looks beautiful. Then there was Trials Fusion, Awesome Level Max. That's what it was called. And it was a unicorn. It was a cat riding a unicorn. I was like, what the fuck? It looked amazing. It was so funny. I was like, okay, I don't know what the hell this is, but okay. And then it was like Trials Fusion. I was like, okay, I guess so. After that was The Division. Definitely going to be getting that game. But then I saw something later in the Ubisoft thing, the last thing they showed, and I was like, I don't think I'm going to get The Division right now, because this game looks a lot better, and I'll be talking about that a little bit later. But The Division, you can be turning on your teams and stuff while they get like, what's it called? While they get loot. It looks so amazing, and I think it's the whole map of Manhattan, which is fucking immaculate. So after that was Anno 2205, and it's like a city builder, like the Sim City builder, but like you go into space and some shit. I don't know. I didn't really get it. But after that was Just Dance. Jason Derulo was there. It was whatever. Then there was Rainbow Six Siege again, and I'm definitely getting that game because that game looks fucking awesome. I loved old school Rainbow Six Vegas games. I think those are awesome. So I'm definitely pumped for the Siege. And then it was Trackmania Turbo. That game looks actually pretty fun. If it was like $10 or something, I might get it, because just the way the gameplay is, it just looks kind of fun because it's so high speed and stuff. After that was Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Of course, you can't go off without Assassin's Creed. I haven't played Assassin's Creed since Assassin's Creed 3. I have Black Flag. My cousin let me borrow it. I haven't played it yet. I played it, but I didn't beat it. So I'm pretty behind in Assassin's Creed, to tell you the truth. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. And then when I saw this game, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to get The Division now, because this game looks, I think, like 50 times better. And it was Ghost Recon, what was it called? Ghost Recon Wildlands. This game looks fucking incredible. Like, you have your whole team. You can get, like, it's open world. It's a huge open world. I don't know. It looks fucking amazing, though. It's like The Division on steroids, which is crazy. So that was the end of Ubisoft. I wasn't expecting that, to tell you the truth. I don't think a lot of people were, but holy shit, it looked beautiful. After that was just, they were kind of talking about stuff, again, for 2 hours. For 2 hours, they were just talking to the developers and stuff like that. And one of the games they were talking about was a sneak peek, was Ancestors. And it was like, you go through time. It goes back to like 500 million years or some shit. And it looked pretty weird, but it looked pretty cool. And that did not work. That was that. And then it was Sony. The one I was waiting for, I guess. And to tell you the truth, I think Xbox won it this year by a long shot. Because Sony's was kind of rubbish. They started off with The Last Guardian. I was never familiar with The Last Guardian. It was supposed to be like, it was announced in 2007, and they finally just like announced it now. But yeah, it was announced in 2007, and it's finally gonna be released sometime I think it's next year. Like literally every game that Sony was talking about was gonna be released 2016. So that was a kind of off thing about Sony, but whatever. The second game was it was by Guerrilla Games, the Guerrilla Games studio, and it was a new franchise because they're the ones who make what game do they make? The Killzone. They make Killzone, I believe. Oh god, I thought I was in puke. And now they're making a new franchise called Horizon Zero Dawn, and it's weird because like you're like a girl, and you're like an Indian. But in the future, like, oh god, I'm gonna die because like your civilization dies or something. I don't know. It's weird, but there's like robots and Indians. I don't know. Looked pretty cool, but whatever. Then there was Hitman. This was probably my favorite game that was released right now. One of my favorites, not counting obviously Uncharted 4, but I don't know. Hitman looked pretty cool. So that was cool. We're getting the beta for PlayStation 4 players. Then there was Street Fighter 5. I was never interested in Street Fighter games. I think they were kind of stupid. So, fuck you, asshole. I hate these guys. Oh my god, I hate those guys so much. You don't even understand. Street Fighter 5, I was never interested. And then there was No Man's Sky. Like, this game... Fuck you, asshole. This game... Look, it's so fucking huge. It is literally so huge. Like, he was showing us, he was backing out with the thing to see what, like, is what. Like, oh my god, you don't even understand. The game is huge. There's just, he's all like, what did he say? He's like, there's going to be land that, like, no one will ever reach because there's just so much that there's no way you'll ever get to it. I was like, holy crap. It's massive. Like, you guys don't even understand. Obviously, if you guys watched E3, you guys do understand, but wow. When he was backing out, man, it just boom, it just going and going and going. And every little dot it was a whole solar system. Huge game. I think the biggest game ever. Then after that was Dreams, which was weird. It's like you can literally create anything you want. Like, there's not one thing you can't create. You draw everything in pretty much. And then you play with it, I guess. It looks pretty cool. I just don't know how good it will work, but whatever. That was pretty cool, I guess. After that was Firewatch, which looked interesting in a way, but I don't know what it's exactly about. But from what I got from it is like you're a guy from Wisconsin, or you guys live in Wisconsin, and you're like I guess you could say what's it called? Like a like a park ranger, and the only person you have contact with is like a girl on your radio, and you guys just kind of talk to each other. It was kind of weird. So I'm not sure what the objective is, like I said, but yeah, it was pretty interesting. After that was Destiny, the Taken King. I was never interested in the first Destiny, and I'm not interested in this one because it kind of looks even weirder than the first one. I don't know, like, I played a bit of Destiny, but this just looked fucking weird, I'm not gonna lie. It seemed like it completely, like, uses different graphics and stuff. So that was whatever for me. I'm not pumped for Destiny, really. After that was Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and what that was about was, like, for PlayStation people, we get to play, like, between Jacob and Evie, and they're like twins or some shit, and I guess they're gonna have like their own separate storyline or something. I don't know. I didn't really get it. Then after that was the world of Final Fantasy, and I think people were like pissed off at first because they were like oh, long-awaited game and like all this crap, and everyone's like, yeah, Final Fantasy most likely, and then it was this, and it was like a animated child version of Final Fantasy, I guess you can say. So it seemed like everyone was kind of pissed, and then I didn't know what was happening because I never played Final Fantasy, but fucking these things are impossible to fucking destroy. It's so irritating. Anyways, then it was Final Fantasy VII Remake, and people were going insane, like no joke. It was like, holy shit, people were going insane. So that was that. I never played Final Fantasy, and they don't really interest me, so it was whatever for me. I didn't really care. After that was Devolver Studios, which they like make indie games or some shit, and it's going to be like their first games on console or something. Nice kill. So that was that with them. Then after that was Shenmue, which I never heard of, but this is the third one. The last one was made in 2001, and I was looking at the reviews on it. It had a 9.7. The Shenmue 2 had a 9.7 on IGN. I was like, holy shit, that's a high-ass review. And they're going to be kickstarting it this time, so we'll see how that goes. It looked kind of weird, so I wasn't sure what the hell that was. After that was Batman Arkham Knight, and they were just talking about like the PlayStation 4 bundles with it. Like they had the Arkham Knight Edition PlayStation. And then after that was Project Morpheus, which they didn't really talk about anything about it, to tell you the truth. At least Xbox had like gameplay review of it, like live demo of it. Project Morpheus, they didn't talk shit about it, to tell you the truth, so that was whatever. And then fucking PlayStation pulled out an Xbox from when they were releasing it way back in the day in 2012 or whatever the fuck it was, with the Xbox TV. This is pretty much what they were fucking talking about for like 10 minutes with the PlayStation Vue. They're like, it's gonna be TV. I was like, because me and Victor have been playing, we're making fun of PlayStation the whole time before they even started. We were saying like the only thing we're pumped for is PlayStation TV. I didn't even think they were gonna start talking about PlayStation TV. But once he said PlayStation like Vue is the best TV, I started laughing so fucking hard because we were like, we're proud to present PlayStation TV, and like we're just making fun of it. It was hilarious. It's not really funny while I'm talking about it, but it was fucking hilarious. And then after that was Call of Duty Black Ops 3. On this one, you have it's 2065. You can create your loadouts and stuff before your mission starts. You can play with 4 co-op players, which is kind of cool for your missions. I haven't played Call of Duty since like Black Ops 1. Like realistically Modern Warfare 2, but I did play Black Ops 1. So I haven't played in a fucking long ass time, and I don't really like them. So they'll have a beta, and I'm not gonna get it because I don't really care about Black Ops. Then it was Star Wars, and it was Disney Infinity, and it was like, okay, I don't really give a shit. I was not interested. Then it was Battlefront, and it was just they were showing campaign footage of the game, or it was some type of mode or something. I'm not sure if it was campaign, but like I said again, Battlefront looks fucking amazing. It really does look amazing. It looks awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Battlefront looks fucking awesome. Oh, we won, sweet. And then the last game was Uncharted 4. I wasn't really pumped for it because I already saw gameplay of it. Like they already released gameplay, so I'm pumped for the game, but I wasn't pumped for it for being an E3 because we already knew about it. And the game like froze on them, and then they had to like restart it. It was kind of a fail in a way. The game looks definitely awesome. I'm really pumped for that game, but I wasn't pumped for it in E3, like I said. The reason is because we already knew it was coming out, and it was like their biggest game, which was like, I was hoping they would have more stuff, because I think personally Xbox killed it this year. They had not the Project Morpheus, but they had the HoloLens. They had like racing games, Forza. All their releases were pretty much 2015, except Metal Gears 4 or whatever, Gears of War 4 or whatever. That was like their only thing that was 2016. Like there was obviously a couple more, but everything was 2015 for Xbox. But for PS4, it was all 2016, which it's like whatever, you know, I don't really care. But and then like with Xbox Oculus Rift, when you buy an Oculus Rift, it comes with the Xbox controller. Oh yeah, and with Xbox, there's a new remote, the Xbox Elite remote, and there's like customizability on there. There's paddles for like racing games like Forza. It's a pretty cool looking remote. The thumbstick looks fucking wonky and really weird. Obviously, I've never held one because no one has. Probably, no, you know, no one has except the developers. But the controller looks badass. I'm guessing it's going to run for like $90 or like $100 or some shit. I highly doubt it's going to be a $60 remote from Xbox. But I don't know. Sony, I think, got beat by Xbox this year, but Sony was beating Xbox for the past 2 years. But Xbox took it for this year. What I'm excited for is Need for Speed. I am so pumped for that game because I've been waiting for a game like that for so long. I'm just hoping it's good. I really am. It looked cool. It really did look cool. I'm hoping there's inside view because it didn't look like they didn't change views, so I'm hoping there's inside view. I'm pretty sure there is. It looked like, because there was like 5 people on the cover of that game, it looked like there was Ken Block. It really looked like Ken Block on the left side, the second one. So it might have been him, so I'm guessing he's like some character in the game, because I know he works with Need for Speed, such as Von Gittin Jr., the Formula Drift guy. But I'm pumped for that game. I'm pumped for Battlefront, even though I don't know Star Wars. It just looks awesome. I'll definitely be watching Star Wars soon to get in touch with that. And what else looked good? Uncharted 4, obviously, but I knew that was coming out. We already saw 15-minute gameplay for it. No Man's Land was kind of cool, but it just seems a bit too big. So the game is huge. I was hoping they would show Just Cause 3 because I'm pumped for Just Cause 3, but there was nothing on it. Fallout 4 looks cool. Forza 6, obviously I can't play it because I have a PlayStation, but that game looks freaking awesome. Need for Speed. Mirror's Edge looks cool. Can't wait for that. The Division and the Ghost Recon. Ghost Recon looks, I think, like the best out of all games. It was huge and it just looked really cool. So Hitman's pretty cool. It was a good E3. I think it was overall a really good E3. I can't wait for the games to come out for that were released in E3 and stuff like that. So I just can't wait. I can't wait for Need for Speed. I'm definitely going to be picking that up. That's like the top game I'm going to be picking up for this channel because I cannot wait for that game. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, thank you guys for joining me on my overview of E3. If you guys liked it, hit the like button down below. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button down below. And yeah, you guys have a wonderful and beautiful day. DSEC208 is out. Still not out because I have to turn this off, but yeah.